There are six fundamental articles of faith in Islam: belief in oneness of God, belief in angels, belief in the holy books, belief in the messengers, belief in the day of judgment, and belief in the providence or the fate. Hello, everyone. This is Sajjad, and in today's episode, we'll talk about the fundamental beliefs or the fundamental articles in Islam. The first article of the faith is oneness of God. Muslims believe that there is only one true God, and He does not beget, neither He is begotten. He has no partners, no associates, and He is the Supreme One, and everything is dependent on Him, and He does not depend on anyone. So basically, this totally negates the concept of Trinity, which means there are three in the heaven that bear the record: the Son, the Holy Ghost, and the Father. In Islam, there is no such concept. It believes only in one God. That is what we mean by the oneness of God. The second article of faith, or the second main belief in Islam, is belief in the angels. And angels, as being the creation of God, they are actually under God's command, and they perform different duties as and when commanded by God. For example, Gabriel used to bring revelations down to the prophets from the heaven, and likewise there are other angels that perform duties. God mentions this in the Holy Quran, that angels are created from light. Alright, the third fundamental article of the Muslims' belief is the belief in the divine books, books that were sent down by God to the prophets or the messengers for the good of humanity. So we believed in all those divine books. The last one being Quran, that was sent down to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Before Prophet Muhammad, we have the Gospel of Jesus, and then we have Torah that was sent to Prophet Moses, and likewise scrolls that were sent to Prophet Abraham, and the Psalms of David. So Muslims believe in all these divine books. They believe that they were sent down by God to His messengers. Now, the fourth article of faith or fundamental belief in Islam is belief in the messengers or the prophets of God. Muslims believe that God sent down prophets for the guidance of the mankind, starting from Adam to the last prophet, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. There are names of some prophets in the Holy Book Quran, like Prophet Moses, Jesus, David, Abraham, Noah, and some others. But all of them are not mentioned, but it is an article of faith to become a Muslim. We have to believe that all prophets that were sent down by God are true prophets of God, and they were sent down for the guidance of mankind. Now, the sixth article of faith or the fundamental belief in Islam is the belief in the hereafter or the belief in the judgment day, which means that this world is like a test, and mankind and every human being will be held accountable for his or her actions during his stay in the world. And there will be a day when his actions would be judged. So those who would come out with flaring colors, they will be given heaven. And those whose actions were corrupted and evil during their stay in the world would be condemned to hell. Those who would follow the divine guidance, the message of God that is given to the prophets, and follow the path of the righteousness would be rewarded the heaven and the eternal blessings. On the other hand, those who follow evil or the way of the Satan would be condemned to hell forever. God forbid. Now, the sixth and the last article of faith or the main belief in Islam is belief in the decree of God or the fate or the providence, which means that everything follows a divine decree, like who's going to be born in this world, who's going to die, where someone's going to get born and where someone's going to die, or many other matters are actually determined by the divine decree of the God, which is we call as the providence or the fate. This does not actually negate the concept of free will. On the other hand, this determines the sovereignty of God over the universal matters. So we have to believe as a Muslim that these things are actually governed by a divine decree.